Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. My voice can maybe indicate to you there is 4:37 a.m. in the morning while I'm recording this video. We will post this in the morning, but it's breaking news. It's a big story. It's a big exclusive. Xavi Simons. And something more. Let's jump into it together. Hey guys, time is running out and you know what that means. Every club is racing to add to their squad before the window closes. The final days, guys. And so after this week, no more deals can be made until next year. That's football, the window closes and that's it. But now with crypto, it's completely different story. You can continue trading and investing in real time, 24/7, 7 days a week, all year round. But you need a platform that can keep up. And so here we go. That's Kraken. It's the platform I trust, and I'm not alone. 15 million people worldwide are using Kraken. Security is what they are known for. Their industry-leading security standards give the investors the confidence to invest securely. So guys, it's not just about crypto anymore. You can invest in more than 400 crypto assets, stable coins, and even send instant payments anywhere with Kraken. So the versatility is fantastic. 14 years of trust, billions of trades completed, and still one of the easiest place to invest. You can go to kraken.com/Fabrizio today and get Kraken. This is the opportunity, guys. And so now, ready for the video. Here we go. Guys, we're always here. I always say that every day, every minute, every hour, night, morning, lunchtime, dinner time, we don't care. It's always time for the news. And today, I don't know if you're watching this video morning or whenever, but the big bomb came around 3:30 a.m. Italy time. Let's say around 2-3 a.m. UK time for one of the biggest sagas of the summer transfer window. We'll have plenty to discuss in the next days, because Alejandro Garnacho is going to Chelsea, because we have Nicolas Jackson with Bayern pushing, because we have Alexander Isak and Liverpool going for it, because we have Nick Voltemade already in England to undergo medical at Newcastle, because we have Christopher Nkunku going to AC Milan, because we'll have plenty of stories and news. But this Xavi Simons battle in London between Chelsea and Tottenham was for sure one of the big stories of the end of this transfer window. And what happened at 3 a.m. is that Red Bull Leipzig and Tottenham have reached an agreement for Xavi Simons. The here we go, while I'm recording this video at 4:38 a.m. in the morning Italy time, is coming. So the here we go is coming soon. Probably while you're watching this video, the here we go is already there. We will see in the morning what happens, but agreement done between Tottenham and Red Bull Leipzig for Xavi Simons. It's a crazy story. A completely crazy story, because Chelsea have been in talks for months for Xavi Simons. Agreement with the player, preference from the player. Xavi really pushed it to go to Chelsea. Even when Bayern, for example, at some point at the beginning of August called for Xavi Simons, the answer was Chelsea. But the deal was never sealed with Red Bull Leipzig. Was advanced, for sure. Was concrete, for sure. Was on the right way, for sure. But done, sealed, here we go, was never the case. And the market, guys, is always reminding us, me, fans, players, agents, directors, everyone who is involved in the football world, is always reminding us that you have to close the deals. Because this summer we had Ebere Chieze, this summer we had several other cases. You need to close the deals if you want to get the players. This is in general. I'm not saying to Chelsea, to Tottenham, to Real Madrid, to Man United. Sometimes can happen that other clubs jump into the race in a strong way. And Tottenham have jumped very strong into the race for Xavi Simons. So what Tottenham did is starting a conversation in the recent days. Last week, I told you, behind the scenes, Tottenham tried for Xavi Simons, but the player wants to go to Chelsea. And Tottenham started trying 10 days ago. Then the feeling from Xavi Simons is that Chelsea wanted to close the Garnacho deal before everything. So Chelsea wanted to be fast on Garnacho. And for Xavi Simons, they never closed the deal with Leipzig. They were in advanced conversations, advanced talks, at some point very close, but never done. And so, waiting for Nkunku, who went to Milan, waiting for Nico Jackson, still waiting to understand where he goes, maybe he's going to be alone, and so that's also going to have an impact, because Jackson probably not leaving for the expected fee, but maybe for a loan with obligation to buy could have an impact. But Tottenham decided to go very big. Tottenham decided to approach Red Bull Leipzig. Tottenham decided to speak to the agents of the player. Tottenham decided to start a conversation, a really concrete conversation, but also, I think this is a factor, Tottenham wanted to send a message. Gibbs White, done deal, medical booked, player on his way for medical, and Nottingham Forest stop everything. Because they said it was illegal, the way used by Tottenham to activate the release clause, and so Gibbs White back to Nottingham Forest, sign new deal. Big blow, obviously, for Spurs. Then Ebery Chiedz, almost done, almost agreed, everything was very close, not sealed, not a here we go. And then Arsenal entered the race after the injury of Kai Havertz and sealed the deal in 24 hours, hijacking. So Tottenham needed to send a message. The message had to be Savinho on a winger, different position. I'm not saying Xavi because not to Savinho, but just showing what Tottenham wanted to do this summer. Gibbs White, not possible. The story also in the recent hours with Savinho in the last 24-48 hours, not possible. Tottenham were prepared to offer more than 70 million euros after they started at 50, not possible. City said no, the player is going nowhere. So blocking also Savinho. Tottenham considered several players, including Lucas Paquetá, but Xavi Simons was a kind of dream target in that position. And so after heads are off, they wanted to send a message, and so approached to Red Bull Leipzig. But no official bid until they had encouragement from the player, just to avoid extra crazy stories in this window. But then when they had encouragement for the player, 3 a.m. official bid accepted by Red Bull Leipzig. Everything happened overnight to avoid problems, to avoid surprises. So everything happened overnight. Agreement club to club for 60 million euros transfer fee, all done. Documents ready already between the two clubs, so they started exchanging all the documents. Why? Because Tottenham wants Xavi Simons to sign his contract today, in the morning, on Friday, not Saturday, Sunday, deadline day, now. So maybe while you're watching this video, the deal can be already done, because the documents are being exchanged right now at 5 a.m. in the morning in Italy, 4 a.m. in the morning in England. So preparing all the documents, closing on everything. Now, what they need to do for the here we go is just some small details on the player side to clarify in the morning, and then Tottenham will proceed with the here we go, will proceed with the medical test, and will proceed with a fantastic signing, because Xavi Simons is a fantastic player. So Tottenham more than happy. They get a superstar. This is a crazy story from this window. We'll have plenty to discuss now, guys, in the next days and hours, because we have many questions on Fermin Lopez. I'm aware of Chelsea in talks with his agents, but I'm not aware of advanced negotiations with Barcelona. So there might be some surprise name for Chelsea. Now, I don't think, I told you in the video last night, I don't think the world is ending at Xavi Simons and Fermin Lopez. I think there could be some other name. And then, also, important to mention, the situation of player like Fermin is also on player side. I'm not sure that Fermin Lopez wants to leave Barcelona, despite all the reports we had in the recent days. So, let's see what's going to happen there, but for sure, this Xavi Simons is a big, big bomb. The other one we will have to control in the next 24 hours, apart from this Chelsea story and Tottenham story, is Kobbie Mainoo. Because Kobbie Mainoo last night asked Man United to go on loan. Man United said, no, the player is not leaving on loan. And so let's see what happens in the next 24 hours. Because Kobbie wants to go, Kobbie wants to play, Kobbie wants to go on loan. Man United don't want this. So, in general, again, it's not linked to Tottenham or Chelsea. Let's see what happens with Kobbie Mainoo, because I think this is going to be a really important story. One final bit from the night, in the morning will be already maybe everywhere, but who is awake in the night knows about this story. Georgi Sudakov, an important player, really important talent, Ukrainian, from Shakhtar to Benfica. Here we go. Another late night deal, done for 27 million euros fix, 5 million euros add-ons, 25% sell-on clause, number 10 of Benfica, from the hands of Rui Costa to the hands of Georgi Sudakov. Here we go. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories. Crazy, really crazy what happened with the Xavi Simons. I wait for your opinion, guys. Here in comments, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.